welcome back to part 36 of my Pokemon Sapphire walkthrough. Alright, so we are versing Elite Four Phobe this episode, and she has got the Ghost type Pokemon. So basically, you can basically use any kind of Pokemon to take this gym leader on. You don't really need to have any specific types because, yeah, they're not all that hard to kill because they're not actually that strong. They just have a lot of bulk, really. Okay, so my idea was I was going to start off. I like starting off with Relicanth because he's got Yawn, and that can cause a setup. So, but Dusclops does go for a curse. They're cutting his own HP down and inflicting me with a curse. So curse actually does quite a chunk of damage every turn. So it's not best to stay in on curse. It's best to switch out because I know Yawn is going to put him to sleep in the next turn. Okay, so out Relicanth goes and in comes Flygon. So I'm thinking, oh, this is alright, but then he goes for a Confuse Ray. I'm thinking, oh, well, I can probably just switch Flygon back out and go into Relicanth because I just don't want that confusion because I know I'll get confused. And he's asleep anyway, so I can set a few Calm Minds up on him with Relicanth. So out I'm going to switch him again and into Relicanth. I might save Flygon for the latter of this battle because he is carrying Crunch as well. So I know I had Flygon to handle these as well. So I go for the Calm Mind there, raising my special attack and defense, special defense. And he's going to be asleep for another turn, so that's cool. I'm going to do another Calm Mind. Basically, I'm just hoping he doesn't wake up and use Curse again because that'll be annoying. I'll have to switch out again. Okay, so I know it's got Shadow Punch as well, and it's got I'm pretty sure one's got Ice Beam as well. I remember that. Definitely. So it wakes up finally and goes for the Shadow Punch. But Relicanth does have really nice base defense, so it's not really doing a lot to me at all. So I can probably get away with another Calm Mind here and then attack next turn. So I've raised my special attack a lot of turns already. I know it's just probably just going to repeatedly go for Shadow Punch, so I probably better start attacking this round. Okay, so I go for the Surf Dance. I know that's probably going to take it out, and which it does with a crit. So that's right. So excuse me. So 919 experience points there. Okay, so out comes the second Dusclops. I'm thinking, well, I should get heavy damage regardless on this, and make the Elite Four use up their potion, but it takes it out with a crit. So that's 2 crits in a row so far for Relicanth. That's really cool. So out comes the Bayonet. I know this thing's got pretty good attack, but it does go for the Spite there. So Spite actually decreases your PP by a lot. So I've used Surf quite a lot already, so I'm not going to have very much health left. So I'm thinking, but I get another crit, so that's 3 crits in a row. That's like, shit, that's awesome. So out comes Sableye. This is the kind of the annoying Pokemon because there's nothing super effective against it, and it is kind of bulkish. So yeah, just hit it with your hardest attack basically. So Sableye goes for the Shadow Ball there. I don't take it out this time. I don't get a crit or anything. That's annoying. So I've only got 2 Surfs, so I'm thinking, well, what should I do here? I don't want to risk it going for a Blizzard because it might miss. So just keep going for a Surf. So I need to get this. I know there's Bayonet left, and that won't be a problem really. It's just this Sableye might be annoying. So I take it down to the red again, but it uses another full restore, and that's basically. I'm pretty sure that's all the full restores they're going to be able to use because obviously each Elite Four person and gym leaders alike only have a certain amount of restoring items they can use. Okay, so I go for a Blizzard there, and it does hit, so awesome. Overkill much, but anyway, Sableye does go down there, which is awesome. So 1050 experience there. So the last Pokemon is Bayonet, and I'm thinking this is awesome. Relicanth's done awesome, but I didn't think he'd actually live this Shadow Ball. I was a bit doubtful, and then lives with 1 health. I'm like, oh my god, that's awesome. So this Blizzard, I'm hoping this Blizzard will hit really hard and kill, but I'm not sure because we are the same level, and unfortunately it just does live. So I'm like, damn, that would have been so cool. But regardless that it didn't die, he still did really awesomely. So good job, Relicanth. And just to mop things up, I'm going to switch in Flygon because he's will outspeed and he does have Crunch. So, and I can definitely defeat it with that. So Crunch is going to take Bayonet out easily, like easy. Okay, so 1879 experience there for beating that, and we beat the second Elite Four. And we got quite a hefty amount of money there too. Okay, so this is the second Elite Four person down. So we've got 3 to go in my uploading session tonight. So just stay tuned for that as well. It's like, see if you can. It would be awesome if you could watch all 5 episodes. That'd be really, really cool. Okay, so I actually just revived up my Relicanth there because he was basically the only one that took damage in this battle. I gave him a revive, then a hyper potion. I might save my elixirs for a little bit later on because it's kind of the early stages of the Elite Four at the moment. I might use that on my Relicanth because his surf is very, very low. Anyway, that's all for this episode, and next episode we'll be versing Elite Four Glacier. And stay tuned for my next episode. Thank you.